Alright, son. Be sure to choose one that's a little, less scary this time.
That last game made me pee.
I know, you still haven't even changed.
This one.
Minecraft, eh? Alright. It's rated E for everyone, so, surely not a scary game. While reading through comments on my Minecraft cave sounds videos, occasionally I see a comment like this. This user asked why they are able to hear horrifying cave sounds even though they aren't inside of a cave. The reason for these unfair jump scares happening is actually pretty simple. Well, actually, not really. Minecraft Ambience, in this case cave noise, is triggered by a mood algorithm set in place by the game developers. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how it works. Every in-game tick, or 20 real-time seconds, the game selects a random block within a 17 by 17 by 17 cubic block area the player is at the center of. The randomly selected block's block light level and skylight level will either raise or lower the game's overall mood algorithm percentage. This mood percentage, once it reaches 100%, triggers cave ambience. If a player is in a completely dark area, the blocks in that cubic area will have a block light level of 0. So every tick, the mood percentage is bumped up by 1 point out of the 6,000 required to trigger a cave sound. Once 6,000 of those points are acquired, the algorithm has hit that 100% needed for a cave sound to play. So in that completely dark area, a cave sound will play every 5 real-time minutes. If any selected block around the player did have a block and or skylight level above 1, however, a point is actually taken away from those 6,000. Thus, ambience will take longer than 5 minutes to trigger. A point is raised by 0.015% if the skylight level, not just the block light level, is 0. Thus, if you're in that completely unlit cave or similarly completely sealed area, cave ambience will be triggered in less than 5 minutes. When it is nighttime, the block light level of most all blocks becomes 0. That is, unless there's a light source nearby. So, while rarer due to there being potentially more transparent blocks as well as natural light sources around the player, it is possible for a cave sound to be triggered even when you're on the surface. Remember, the game selects blocks in a 17 by 17 by 17 block cubic area centered on the player. The game could happen to select more blocks that are underneath the player in a shallow cave or ravine with a block light and skylight level of 0, rather than the lit blocks on the surface. Therefore, after a while, the game may determine that a player is underground, even though they aren't, and trigger cave ambience following completion of the mood algorithm. These two situations happening, especially the latter one, is extremely uncommon, simply due to there being less satisfactory dark blocks for the game to randomly choose. When the game inevitably chooses more of these unsatisfactory bright blocks, the mood algorithm loses a point for each one, so it just takes a lot of luck for more satisfactory blocks to be chosen over all those unsatisfactory blocks. If you're looking to avoid terrifying cave ambience altogether, you can disable ambience in Minecraft sound settings. Though, if you don't want to use that method, I recommend placing as many sources of light around you as possible, especially in caves. Try to avoid running around at night and hanging out in dark concealed areas. Despite one's best efforts, however, cave ambience is pretty much bound to happen at some point, no matter what. The mood algorithm never stops. Personally, I enjoy cave sounds. They've allowed countless players like myself to wonder what they could mean and why they're even there. They make the game scarier, which is an aspect that some players actually want. Ambience in any video game is meant to enhance that game's atmosphere, and Minecraft's cave ambience does an incredible job of just that.